Hi, I didn't mean for this to be posted so long after the last part, especially since I've already posted how the cosplay turned out. And like, I checked earlier, and it's been 4 months. I nearly said three, but yeah, 4 months. Anyway, I still wanted to show the making of the rest of the I still wanted to show the making of the rest of the cosplay, not including the wig though, because I don't know why I can't focus on styling wigs whenever I'm recording. So yeah. Also, I recorded the voice recording like a while ago and I was really sleepy, so I'm so sorry if it was obvious. In this video, I'll be making the bonnet, the bag, the cuffs, the uniform undershirt, the bow, and the cinnamon roll on top of the bow. First with the bonnet, and I used this hat and you can see the potential, right? Thank you to Mama because that was actually her idea. So I just had to cut off the cup shape thing of the hat and I just after cutting it I glued together parts so that it would be properly shaped like a bonnet. I don't know what to call it. Oh, here's me struggling to cut the yeah. That's what it looks like right now, but like it will work. I just need the wire that I just showed to shape it. Oh, why am I playing with the okay, okay. I'm so sorry if I sound a bit confused. I edited this like months ago, so I don't remember what I did. Anyway, I'm using the wire so I can hold down the hat to make it shaped like a bonnet and to also be the ribbon that's gonna be tied on my chin so that the hat doesn't fall off of me. Plus, it's actually part of the design to have the ribbon and look at me admiring my progress. Oh, now I'm gonna work on the thing that's hanging on the side under the ribbon and I've already cut out the shape. I just needed to glue it on. Well, it's not supposed to be shaped like that, but I just needed something to start off with. I ended up fixing that, so don't worry. Back to the wire thing that's supposed to hold the bonnet in place, I'm putting the blue fabric around it so that it actually looks like a ribbon instead of just a metal wire that's on my chin. And then here's how the blue ribbon looks. Then after that, I had to start with wrapping it with blue fabric and I actually did a lot of this at school. So I didn't get to record all of my like progress on making it, but luckily I still got to record some at home. Here I'm showing you the texture being seen through the fabric. So what I did for that was putting stuffing. I almost forgot the word. The texture kind of made it uncomfortable, so I had to do this anyway because it made it more soft on my head. Oh wait, I'm already cutting the extra fabric off. There it is! Bam! Okay, there's me showing it off. Now I have to put fabric at the bottom side of it. Wait, no, I was wrong. Before the fabric, I need to work on the ruffles. And I was a bit stressed out because I don't know how to do that, but I ended up searching tutorials. Here's my phone holder trying so hard to infuriate me. Okay, enough of that now. I could easily make ruffles with a machine, but I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm just doing a running stitch and then after doing a running stitch across the fabric, I just pull the other end of the fabric towards the bottom of the stitch, if that makes sense. See, look, that's what I'm doing. I don't know how to word it. Okay, after making the ruffle, I just sewed it onto the edges and then after that, I'm gonna then put on the fabric, the blue fabric. And here's how it looks. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just sewing on the blue fabric on the bottom side of the bonnet and then I think after that I'm gonna work on the white part of the bottom side of the fabric. Yeah, I really need the white part so I can cover up that mess. That orange thing right there is a pipe cleaner. I couldn't find my wire, but basically I just used that so I can shape the thing that's hanging on the side so it can like be swoopy. Here I've started on putting the white part, and then I'm also gonna put this lace around it, but I ended up cutting it so that it would be shaped like that instead. And here I just pinned the lace in place so that I knew until where I'm going to put the white fabric. Yay! Here it is! Oh my gosh! Although the white part is supposed to be bigger, but that's fine. Look at me, I look so happy with the progress. This took up so much patience. Then I realized I needed to make more ruffles for that part. So here's me cutting more strips of fabric so I could turn it into ruffles. And then after turning it into ruffles, I started sewing it onto the hanging part. Here's both sides done. Now I have to put the blue fabric in the middle. And there we go. That looks so much better. Then after that, I added a thin darker blue strip of fabric. Then finally, one of the last details of the bonnet, I had to add this part of the bonnet and then lace at the side. Okay, I finished that. Now I just need to add the lace at the side. Also, I ended up cutting the lace so that it would be more similar to the original. Now I'm just sewing the ends of the thing, but I also ended up sewing the middle part so that it wouldn't like slide off or anything. I ended up doing the bow off camera, and oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I also did the cuffs off camera because I was watching Drag Race with Mama. Look.
So we can make this work.
Next, I had to do the uniform undershirt, and I used this as the guide for the pattern of the collar and this as the shirt itself because I didn't want to just waste fabric on making a new t-shirt since it was a pretty see-through shirt anyway. I couldn't use it that much. Now I'm just sewing the collar part onto the shirt. Here's how it looks so far, and don't worry, I'm not yet done. I need to sew the edges still because the shape is still a bit off. Now I'm sewing the edges to make it shaped like ruffles since I have no idea how I can do the curvy thing without making it ruffles. There we go. After that, I ended up sewing a blue ribbon on top of it so you couldn't see the thread, and it's part of the design. Now I'm cutting the sleeves off of the shirt since I have to make the puffed sleeves myself, sadly. Using the sleeve I cut off, I kinda used that as a guide, but I made it a bit longer. Sadly, it wasn't as puffy as I wanted it to be, but like it's my first time making sleeves, so it's forgivable. I just ended up putting stuffing into the sleeve so that it would look more puffy, so it's fine. Here I was making the bottom part of the sleeve, so then I just sew that on, and then I'm attaching the sleeves. Oh my gosh! Here's how it looks. It will look better when I put it on. Now I'll just do a run through because I did this off of camera. First the bow and then the making of the cinnamon roll. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff. Then these things I had to put it on top of bows, like for the bag, the bows in Floryn's hair, and the shoes, but I ended up not doing that because it didn't look that great. Here's the bag with the bow. I didn't make the bag, I just ordered it online. And then I also did not make the shoes, of course. I just made the bow and then attached it so that I wouldn't damage the shoes. But maybe one day I'll figure out how to make my own shoes for cosplays, why not? Then here's the cinnamon roll and the bow all together. It looks so cute. And lastly, Floryn's hair clips. Thank you so much if you watched all the way through, even though I've already posted my Floryn cosplay, but here's the end result. Thank you!